Welcome to your practice of iRest Yoga Nidra. As we begin this practice today, I'd like to bring to your attention the changing nature of our lives and surroundings, and the old saying by Heraclitus, the ancient Greek philosopher, that the only constant is change, guaranteed. In this season of autumn, it's not hard to witness those changes as the gardens wane, the birds begin to gather for their migrations, the temperatures cool, the days shorten. This reality of external change is a reminder that we too are constantly evolving and changing internally. Our evolving conditions, health, and age, all things that are constant and promised. But what we tend to forget in all of that is the unchanging, steadfast place in ourselves, our true nature. So in this practice today, we will explore and welcome everything that comes just as it is. There's no wrong way to do this practice. So just follow along with a sense of curiosity. Let this be an inquiry into your experience in this moment. Allow yourself to be soft and easy, letting go of the grip or need to do anything, have any expectations, just softening your agenda. And let this just be a place of intense rest, radical relaxation, a realization of your true nature, that despite all of the changing phenomena around us, is always true and always unchanging, complete and whole, just as it is. So take a moment to find your favorite position of comfort, whether it's lying or seated or even standing. Create what I like to think of as a nest of comfort, pillows, blankets, anything that will help you stay warm, allow you to come into stillness and silence. Take these next few moments to kind of fidget and wiggle, nestle the body into the earth, into the seat or surface beneath you. And perhaps take a few cleansing breaths, just to signal the nervous system that it's your time to hit the pause button and rest. As you begin to invite a sense of relaxation into the body and the mind, allow your senses to be wide open. Not for the sake of attaching to or gripping to your sensory experience, but to allow the senses to provide you a felt sense of what you're feeling, experiencing, rather than an intellectualized experience. The mind will want to constantly come online and objectify and analyze, totally okay. But just remind yourself, I can let the thinking pause, soften, come back to it later. Let it be there present. but allow yourself the space and time to just feel into the body. So begin to notice the sensation of the air on the skin, the temperature of the room, the texture of your clothing, any taste lingering in the mouth, any sounds inside and outside of the room, and maybe even subtle sounds inside of you. Sensing any sensation in the eyes, perhaps imagery, color, or light, even behind the closed eyelids. And any scent present in the air and space around you, or the sensation of breath entering and exiting the nostrils. Just allow all of the senses to be wide open and begin to feel the body kind of releasing its attachment to do, its need to achieve. And feel some space inside the body, openness in the ears, releasing any tension or need to analyze sound. As we begin to drop into the felt sense of just being. Feel the ease of being by kind of unhooking the thinking mind, or maybe taking the to-do list and just gently placing it in a folder, reminding yourself and your thoughts that you will be back to come to them. Never pushing away or resisting, but just gently releasing your hold on the need to do anything. And by unhooking or dropping out of the thoughts and thinking mind, we start to settle into the felt sense of the heart. Not just the physical heart, but the energetic heart. And begin to feel anything that's present on the heart today. It might be something you hope to experience or achieve in this practice. Feel that as a fact, truth already in existence here and now. The felt sense of this deep intention for your practice. And notice how our intentions, simple or complex, are often informed by a deeper kind of underlying pulse that wants to live through us. What is it that's living on your heart, your deepest longing in your heart today? Again, it can be simple or complex for yourself or someone else, or you may not feel anything right now, but just notice the felt sense of the heart and its longing for whatever it is right now. Letting go of the need to label or create narrative around it, but just feeling into the felt sense. For example, of just health or healing or ease or well-being. What is it your heart's deepest desire. What is your heart longing for today? And feel that in the body now as a lived experience in this moment. With all of your sensations alive, tapping into the felt sense of this heart's longing. We begin to feel this inner kind of sanctuary, this sensation of ease and peace, safety, or maybe just feeling okay when you know you're living in your life's purpose. And stay with the felt sense of this ease of being. And we can drop out of the thinking mind, let go of the need to do, and just feel the pulse of your deepest longings and the ease of being when you live in those. Providing an inner resource or a safe haven, a sanctuary that allows us to come into this space of safety and ease, whether it be in this practice, if you come up to moments of discomfort, or any time in life. Allow yourself to feel back into this space, this inner resource. And sometimes even as we begin to slow down and attempt to feel into this deep desire and this sense of ease of being, our body still holds tension, and this space may seem elusive, esoteric, in which case we might try to elicit a memory of a time when you did feel at ease, unhurried and unharried, peaceful. Maybe it was a vacation or with someone special. But invite all of your senses, again, to experience that felt sense of that memory, that moment in time, as though it's happening now in the body. The temperature on your skin, the smell of the air. What does the landscape look like? The colors and textures and topography. Any taste or smell associated with this time. And even as the memory fades and softens, continue to feel the felt sense of that ease of being that comes or came with that memory. And feel that in every cell of your being, as though you are there now. When we're able to tap back into this space of being, well-being, dropping into the body and out of the thinking mind, we are able to get a glimpse of and experience this ease of being, this awareness that lies at the heart of everything that's changing outside of our control, even sometimes inside our control. while everything is temporary and changing, we have this space, this inner resource of peace and ease of being, always. So remember, at any point in time in this practice, you can come back here, elicit the memory, or pause and feel the felt sense of living in your deepest longing, that which brings you meaning and purpose. So now draw your attention to the physical body as you lie in stillness. And feel the felt sense of the body just as an experience of sensation. Starting at the feet, feel the soles of the feet, heels and toes. Feel the whole of the feet, just a sensation. Peeling back the label or the name of the body part and just feeling into the felt sense of the feet. Then moving to the lower leg, the knees, upper thighs, into the hips. And feel the whole length of the legs from the soles of the feet all the way up into the hip sockets. Just a sensation. Kind of this pulsating, spacious sensation. And feeling the hips, the buttocks resting on the floor, the pelvis. And maybe even noticing the sensation of the visceral organs functioning, digesting. The low back, mid-back, upper back and shoulder blades, upper chest, mid-chest and heart space, and lower abdomen. Feel the whole torso, front of the body, back of the torso, left and right sides, top and bottom. Experience the whole torso in all directions as sensation. Whatever the sensation is, just feel the felt sense of the torso. Then moving up to the sternum notch, that little U shape at the base of the neck. Moving in across the collarbones to the shoulders. The upper arms, elbows, lower arms, wrists, and hands. Exploring the sensation in the palms of the hands. And all the way to the very tips of the fingers. Feeling all of the sensations present in the fingertips, palms, hands, lower arms, upper arms, the entire length of the hands and arms to the shoulders. Just pulsating, kind of vibrating with sensation. Then noticing the neck, all sides of the neck, the throat, the jaw, the space between the closed lips and the mouth, feeling sensation in the teeth and gums, tongue, cheeks. And then feeling the sensation of the outer ears. And as though you could kind of trace the ridges of the ears from outside to in, feel sensation, the opening of the canal, all the way down deep into the canal as sound vibrates and comes to you. Not seeking or reaching, but just feeling the felt sense of sensation in the ears. Feeling the temples, space between the eyebrows, and the eyes in the sockets. And with a softening, allow the eyes to fall back and down towards the center of the head. Maybe even imagining them coming into one. The felt sense of air and breath as it enters and exits the nostrils. Noticing the temperature on the in-breath from the out-breath. Feel the whole face alive with sensation. Top of the head, back of the head, the whole head, just sensation. Then allow your attention to spread and expand through the whole body and feel the whole body, just a sensation. As though you can feel maybe a vibration or a buzz, a pulsation of sensation through the whole body. Whatever that is for you, just feel the felt sense of the whole body, all at once. Recognizing from this space of the observer, the witness, the changing nature of sensation in the body. All within the space of stillness in your awareness. So begin to notice the body breathing itself. Feeling the felt sense of the inhale and the exhale. And then turn your focus to just the left nostril. Breathing through both, of course, but just focus on the left nostril as the breath enters and exits the left nostril. Letting the breath be smooth and slow. Shift your focus now over to the right nostril as you breathe in and out, focusing just on the right nostril. And come back to the left side. And begin to expand your your breath, visualizing the breath as though it could traverse the whole left side of the body. Imagining the inhale coming from the outside edge of the foot all the way up the left side of the body. And then breathing down the left side of the body as you exhale. Focusing just on the left side of the body as you breathe in and breathe out. And crossing the midline of the body, the threshold, as you cross to the right side. Take your focus to the right side of the body and let the whole right side of the body breathe. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to do this, but just focus on breathing in and out through the right side of the body as though the whole right side could breathe, beyond just the function of the lungs and diaphragm. Feeling sensation of the breath up the whole right side of the body. And then preparing to explore both sides, allow your next inhale to go up the right side, pausing at the top as we cross the midline, and exhale out of the left, the whole left side of the body. And smoothly and slowly inhale the left side of the body, and exhale down the right. Continue up the right, and down the left. Just breathing side to side, noticing how the eyes want to work for you. See if you can drop the eyes back and down and let your feeling just feel your way through this, just breathing side to side. Noticing the unique experience of each and every breath, the changing nature of sensation and experience. Perhaps pausing at the space in between cycles, just to explore the stillness in the space. The next time you come through the threshold, allow your exhalation to fall down the back of the body. On the inhale, breathing just the back of the body, come back up to the crown of the head, or maybe above and beyond the crown. And continue following the flow of breath up and down the back side of the body. The next time you find yourself at the top of the inhale, exhale down the front of the body. Breathing just the front of the body, noticing all the sensations. then letting go of your engagement of the breath, just let the body come back to its natural rhythm and pace. But feel the expansiveness of the breath coming from the center of the body out in all directions. Noticing how as you exhale, everything comes back to the center of your being. And see if you can explore what that feels like in the body. And then as you inhale, breathing out in all directions, see if you can sense your periphery, the boundaries, the outline of your physical body. Continuing to come back and forth, just with your natural breath, just notice. And as you continue to breathe naturally, begin to feel the body, its physical attributes, kind of signature character of the physical makeup of the body. And then shift your focus to the space that contains the body. Feel that outside of the periphery of the physical body. Notice all of the characteristics and qualities of the space around the body. And then come back to the felt sense of the body in whatever shape or posture you have found yourself in. And then the space beyond the body. And then begin to explore the sensation of both the body and the space that contains the body all at once. Allowing the space and body to integrate. It's like a gradation of the space and the physical body all at once. The gross, tangible physical body and the space around the body combined. And explore that. Is there a felt sense of a center, a core? And then allow yourself to be curious and explore with kind of awe and wonder this felt sense outside of the body. As the body, in the body, around the body. And allow yourself a few moments to just play in this area. Be curious. And feel this, again, felt sense of just being. Being the physical, tangible body and also the space around the body all at once. Feeling us dropping into that sense of being. And allow yourself to feel a sense of joy or maybe gratitude to begin to bubble up out of the heart. And if that felt sense is not available, perhaps again elicit a memory of a time when you remember being so joyful, so grateful, or maybe just even feeling okay, grounded. And feel into the felt sense of this. Spacious, boundaryless. Feel the felt sense of this feeling going out in all directions, as though a warm light were spreading through the whole body and going out into all directions. And then coming back and recognizing that this experience of the physical body, the felt sense of the body and space together and notice all the characteristics that arise in that space for you. Notice how, as we've gone through this practice, we have observed and felt the changing sensations of the body, the physical body, the changing nature of each unique breath, the changing nature of the thoughts, feelings, or emotions that may arise in this space, all unfolding in this vast space of awareness. As the witness or the observer, we realize that all of these things are playing out. If you were to use the metaphor of a canvas, and your life, the painting or medium of which you choose to kind of express whatever is unfolding in your life, that no matter what colors or what scenery we put on that canvas, that creates an entirely new and different representation of our life, what is unchanging is the canvas beneath. As you feel into this space of your unchanging, truest nature, we recognize that no matter what work of art your life presents, you are always stable, steadfast, and whole, untouched, unchanging, pure awareness. So as we begin to end our practice, we're reminded of this deep, heartfelt longing that when lived in us, when we're in that space, we feel aligned with our meaning and purpose. We come back to this innate knowing that we are complete and whole no matter what happens in our life. So as we prepare to exit, imagine yourself going back into your day or evening. Things pop up that are out of our control and may stress or irritate. But we have this tool in us at all times. And it's through the felt sense of this experience that we can drop back in any moment. Viktor Frankl, in his beautifully written book, A Man's Search for Meaning, essentially says this, that in our lives, between stimulus and response, there is space. And it's in that space that we get to choose kind of how we show up to that which happens outside of our control. It's in that space where we get to choose peace. So whatever rituals or routines bring you back into awakened state, allow your body to animate from this knowing, from this sense of ease and peace and just being, as we come back into our lives of doing. Perhaps gentle movements of the fingers and toes, a big yawn or stretch. Whatever brings you back, let it be in your time, in your way, unhurried. As we complete this practice of iRest Yoga Nidra, I am so grateful for the time you chose to spend in your own self-care. Until next time, be well, stay well, and stay grounded in the reminder that while the only constant is change, you and your truest nature are the unchanging. Thank you.